today we'd like to show you the impact grenade from Airsoft Innovations. We have got the XL burst grenade and we have also got the Cyclone grenade. So to begin with the Cyclone, starting at the bottom, we've got a rubber cap at the bottom and then we have got a polymer cap. It is a polymer construction body. We have got a polymer cap with a polymer spoon and then we've got a metal pin on the top. Bringing us on to the XL burst. This one's a little bit heavier. It's made from full metal, so we've got a metal cap here, metal body, metal cap at the top, and as you can see we've also got a metal pin and you can see the firing pin in there as well. So not much else to say about them, so let's take them on the range. Right, so first of all we're going to show you how to load and use the Cyclone grenade first. To begin with, you need to sort the firing pin out. So what we do here, we take hold of the base and we twist the cap here, and then that allows us to remove it, revealing the firing pin here. So what we have to do to begin with is, you might not be able to see it, but around the firing pin there's like a horseshoe shape and the top bit's a little bit darker. From the bottom we need to push this up and lift it. Push it from the inside, tilt it to one side so that it locks to one side. From there we can get the spool, then we can get the spoon and put it over like so. Once that's in position, we get the pin. We pop the pin in. Pop the pin through out the other side and then lock it into position. So that is now locked into position. From there, there's a little pin on either side. Those sit in those two little channels on there. We push it on, twist it. That's now locked in position. Now we can look at charging it with gas at the other end. So we take hold of the collar, rotate the collar, slide the bottom off. This bit here, we push this bit down first. It sits into position, and then we can take some gas, give it a bit of a shake, and then press it in like so. There we go. That is done, ready to go. And now the holes around the outside, we pour some BBs in there, and those are the ones that are going to come out when it goes off. Splendid. Once we've done that bit, so if you look at this bit here, there's a seal that runs all the way around the side, and there's also a little locking pin here in the side. If we get this, that needs to marry up with there first before we put it on. So we square those faces up. That should just drop in. Work for me. There we go. And then we just turn that collar. Once that collar's in, that's it. It's now ready to go. So it's got gas, it's got BBs, firing pins ready. So what we do is we twist, pull, take the spoon off. It's now ready to go. So here we go. As you can see, there's BBs on the floor from where we've been playing with them already. Right, let's go. So next we have the Burst XL grenade. We'll show you how to make this ready. So to begin with, at the top end, which is the one where the firing pin is, we screw that off. Now be careful of the threads, they've got copper slip on there as well, which stops it from seizing on there, which is rather nice. So similar to the Cyclone, we have to press it from the bottom and we have to tilt it towards the darker patch of the horseshoe shape that's on the top. And then from there we can put the pin in, give it a little bit of a twist. That is now primed and ready to go. So from here we then take the grenade. There's a spool, so we push the spool out and then we push it back in again to make sure it's flush at the top. That is now ready to go on the firing pin. Screw it till it stops, you don't have to over tighten it. Reveal the side here, you pull down the little rubber flap on the side, showing us where we can gas it. Put some gas in there. Marvellous. So that's now primed and it's gassed. We just need to put the burst disc in at the bottom. So screw the cap off. Again, they've got copper slip on there, which is nice. We take the burst disc, put it past the threads, feed it right down to the bottom, and it sits quite nicely at the bottom there. And then we screw the cap back on. As you can see, there's the burst disc there. So when the grenade lands, it lets the gas out, fills the chamber underneath, and when the pressure is enough, it pops the disc at the bottom. So it won't go off straight away when it lands. It'll start the firing mechanism, it'll fill it with gas, and then it'll go pop afterwards. So, I am ready. Pull the pin out. There we go. Boom, look at that. Quite nice. Go. So we've just been on the shooting range and we've just been testing these grenades out. The Cyclone, very fun to play with, and the XL Burst, very reliable, also very fun to play with. So what you get in the box with these, starting with the XL Burst, you get the grenade itself obviously, you get a couple of replacement covers for the rubber that covers the gas inlet. You get the burst disc, you get 30 of those, you get some oil for lubrication, you get some instructions, you get a sexy little patch that goes with it, and you also get a couple of stickers which you can put on there. You can even write your name on there, which is rather nice as well. For the XL Burst, you can get a resupply kit, so you get 60 of the burst discs, 3 more rubbers, and you also get 3 more of the pins as well. Moving on to the Cyclone, in the Cyclone box you also get the grenade, instructions, sexy little patch, some maintenance oil, and you get 2 replacement covers. They haven't given you a little white patch on there to write your name on there unfortunately, but I'm sure you can find somewhere to write it on there as well. And you can also get a resupply kit for these, and you get 3 pins and you get 3 of the spoons. So these grenades, where do you put them? We went through a range of pouches and we found that the Cyclone fits in more than the XL Burst. So to begin with, we've got the laser utility pouch from Viper. Fits in there. It's nice and snug with the pin. Goes all the way in. Doesn't quite fit in the M4QD. Let's get it in this one here. This is the V pouch from Viper. It's all the way in there. We've got the combat grenade pouch. Doesn't fit in the admin panel. We've got the first aid pouch as well. Because everyone needs a grenade in the first aid pouch, don't they? There we go. That is that one closed. We've got the Viper micro utility pouch. It's really tiny. Doesn't quite fit in there because of the pin sticking out of the top here. And then we've got the Viper grenade pouch. So as you can see, Cyclone, it's a little bit wider on the bottom because of the cap where the gas and the BBs goes. But if we try the Burst XL, we know it's going to fit in there. Let's go on to this. Look at this. If you've got an M4 mag pouch, look at that, fits in there, nice and snug. Wow, there we go. VP pouch, no problem. Combat grenade pouch, no problem. We even found the Highlander admin panel. Sits nice and snug in there. So if you want to carry it around here on your chest, you can just whip it out. Wait, come on out, you. There we go. Whip that out, and away we go. First aid pouch goes in there, no problem. The micro utility pouch. Look at that. Nice and snug. Just got the ring of the pin sticking out of the top there. It's almost like it was made for it. And then we've got the Viper grenade pouch. Fits in there, nice and snug. Beautiful. So all in all, a little bit fiddly to get used to at first, but once we'd mastered it, we were resetting these things within 30 to 45 seconds, getting them all gassed back up, getting the pins all set and ready to go again. So very fun to play with, nice and lightweight, fitting quite a various number of pouches in there as well. Very robust, certainly take the beats, and yeah, I look forward to seeing these XL Bursts on the field. Thanks very much for watching, see you later.